Even if your team didn't make it to the big game, I think we can all agree that the food is one of the best parts of any football watch party. We love to host for the big game, but I need it to be easy. Today I'm sharing my favorite party appetizer recipes. All are delicious, super easy to make with 4 ingredients or fewer. The first recipe is for caprese bites. They're so simple yet so impressive. Slice one end off of cherry or grape tomatoes and then insert a toothpick. Layer with a piece of fresh basil and a mozzarella pearl. Add to a serving platter and drizzle with balsamic vinegar. As you can see, the cut side of the tomato helps these bites stay upright really nicely on your serving platter. These 4-ingredient cranberry brie bites are one of my most popular recipes. Thaw a sheet of frozen puff pastry and then roll out into a rectangle on a large cutting board. Use a pizza cutter to slice it into 24 2.5-inch squares. Grease the cups of 2 12-cup mini muffin pans with nonstick cooking spray and then add a pastry square to each cup. Press them into the cups and then prick with the tines of a fork. Add a 1/2-inch cube of brie cheese to each cup, followed by a spoonful of whole berry cranberry sauce. Be careful to keep the sauce inside the pastry cup and then add some orange zest to the top. Bake in an oven preheated to 375 degrees for 15 to 16 minutes or until the pastry is puffed and the corners are golden brown. To make these cucumber smoked salmon bites, you're going to start by peeling stripes into the side of a cucumber with a peeler and then cutting the cucumber into 1/4-inch slices. The peeled stripes are just decorative, but it's a nice touch. Top each slice with a piece of smoked salmon. Pipe on a dollop of slightly softened cream cheese and then add a piece of fresh dill. These mini bacon cheese balls are always a hit. Start with a store-bought cheese ball and form it into 1-inch balls. You can also start with your favorite homemade cheese ball recipe if you prefer. Roll each ball into bacon bits and chopped chives, pressing lightly to make sure the toppings stick. Insert a pretzel stick for easy grabbing. To make these air fryer bacon wrapped shrimp, preheat your air fryer to 390 degrees. Cut your bacon pieces into halves or thirds and then wrap securely around a piece of shrimp that's been peeled and deveined. Place in an air fryer basket and cook for 5 to 7 minutes or until the bacon is crisped. The final recipe I'm sharing are these smoked sausage pineapple bites. Cut smoked sausage links into 1/2-inch slices and then place on a baking sheet. Add a chunk of pineapple to the top of each and secure with a toothpick. Bake in an oven preheated to 350 degrees for 5 minutes. Drizzle with teriyaki sauce, then return to the oven to bake for 5 more minutes. Such a tasty combo. You can get all of these recipes and lots more like them on fabeveryday.com, and be sure to follow Fab Everyday on social media for even more inspiration for the big game.